Pamela Noury, Head of Sustainability at Caledonia. It's always been a passion of mine on the side, and been able to incorporate all the conservation aims of being able to have travelled around the world to all the exciting places that we go to, into really trying to work on the back end to make a meaningful difference in the places that we go to and in the industry in general. So when we speak of sustainability, we simply want to say, can we continue to operate the way that we're operating today indefinitely? Is it sustainable? And there are really three pillars to sustainability. One is financial sustainability, and I'll let the accountants take care of that. Second one is the people, and the third one is the planet. When it comes to the people, we need to look at those ones in our organization in the London office. Have they been working for us for a long time? Are they sticking around? And the answer is yes. So obviously we're providing a good living wage and a nice working environment, and that's a great thing for us and our guests. We look at the crew on board our vessels. Are they sticking around for a long time? Do they have a decent living wage? Do they have a decent standard of living on board and at home? And again, I think we do very well in this department. Most of our crew, many of them have been around for almost a decade, which is a really good testament and compliment to us and makes us feel very grateful. And then the last one is the people in the places that we visit. And it's so important to us that where we go to places, that they receive us gladly, and that we partake in the local economy, we're respectful to the local people, and that we are welcomed back. And I can say from first-hand experience, certainly in the itineraries where I have worked, that we are welcome back. In fact, a lot of the smaller places that we go to get so excited to see us. We've just finished a voyage in the Maldives, and the welcome that we received in each place was so heartwarming. We want to go and explore the lesser explored places in the world. But what's so important is that we set it up right from the outset. We find the right people to work with. We make sure they understand what we want out of it, and we make sure we understand what they can get out of it. This doesn't really happen in tourism mass markets anymore. It's so rare to find these special little interactions with local communities that are really meaningful to both them and us. And we hope that we can continue to leave lasting good impressions on places and with our guests on communities that might otherwise be misunderstood or just simply unknown. And the final pillar of sustainability is the planet. There's a lot of small things that we can do, from single-use plastics to knowing about what conservation concerns exist locally in terms of being careful around breeding birds, being very stringent about biosecurity and not introducing alien species, reducing noise pollution, reducing light pollution, and we do all of these, we have for a long time. And the other part of it is educating our guests as best as we can about the local fauna and flora and conservation concerns. This has all been in hand for a long time, and I think we do very well at that. But of course, the big one is our emissions. And when you talk about flights and ships, airplanes and ships, you're talking about the burning of fossil fuels, and this is contributing towards climate change. And climate change, of course, underpins all of these ecosystems and habitats and wildlife. The challenge with shipping and aviation right now in the mid-2020s is a lack of immediate solutions. We're still largely stuck with the burning of fossil fuels. In the short term, the biggest remedy we have is efficiency. And through efficiency alone, we've set quite an ambitious target of 30% reduction by 2030 of our carbon emissions. So it is a challenge indeed for shipping without any silver bullets and magical fuel solutions immediately available to reach this target. But we are on track, and we're working fleet-wide to try and address it. And then the next part is just to stay on top of the evolving technologies and solutions that are coming out, as well as regulations, so that during the 2030s we can stay abreast of the next targets and available opportunities to decarbonize. We do love the way we operate. We love that the guests continue to come back to sail with us, and we have their trust, and it's important to us to do the best that we can in the background to use that trust and make sure that we're operating in the most sustainable way possible for the people and for the planet.